I'm Tori.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Did you get here okay?
Yes, thankfully. Wow, the roads are just so icy.
I know, packed with snow. It's crazy. Well, I'm glad you got here.
Me too.
So, okay, well, for this interview, it's just going to be a quick 5 to 7 minute questionnaire, just asking you a couple questions to get to know you and see if you would fit with our organization. So let's get started.
Okay.
So first off, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Okay, well, I just recently graduated from Oklahoma City University.
Okay.
And I'm a dance management major, which basically means that I got a degree in dance as well as business, and I learned about technical theater. So it's just kind of a well-rounded little program. And yeah, I just love everything about weddings, which is why I'm applying for this job.
Great.
Yeah, so I just am super excited.
All right. Well, it sounds like you love weddings. So
I do.
Why don't you tell us a little bit more about why you're interested in our organization?
Okay, well, I'm an Alpha Phi at OCU, and a lot of our alum would bring in Brides of Oklahoma magazine because I think some of them might have worked there. And I would just get so excited every time that they would bring this giant bag to the house, and each time I'd make sure that I got a copy. And I've never seen a magazine that is that detailed, and that it just shows every aspect of the wedding. And it's just really awesome to see it broken down and then in the final product through the pictures at the venues, and I just was blown away by the professionalism and the attention to detail that it showed. So.
Well, thank you, and I love your enthusiasm. So I was looking over your resume, and I noticed something that just caught my eye, was that you were a choreographer's assistant?
Yes.
Could you tell me a little more about that?
Okay, well, basically, I was there for the choreographers, anything they needed, I took care of. Like during the rehearsals, if a dancer made a little mistake, I'd write it down, and then we'd give it to them later, just a correction, so that way they could fix what they were doing. Also, I was in charge of the music, so I'd play it, stop it, restart it for them, so that way they could just focus on what they needed to get done. And then also, I just was really good at anticipating what they needed, and it gave me a huge insight to what leaders have to do in order to get a group to work well for them.
Okay. Wow, it seems like you learned a lot doing that.
I did. It was pretty exciting.
So I guess from having that experience with those choreographers, what do you think you can bring to our organization using those skills that you've learned?
Okay. Well, as I so mentioned, I learned a lot, and I learned also that I'm very adaptable and I'm easy to work with. If the teachers wanted something a different way than how I normally would have done it, I quickly changed what I would do, and I wasn't stubborn about it because those people aren't exciting to work with. And just changed and did anything that they needed or wanted, so I learned how to anticipate what they wanted and get things done the way they wanted to in order for them to be at ease, and I feel like I could incorporate those skills in this company and just make everything run a little bit more smoothly.
Adaptability and flexibility are great qualities to have, especially here. Well, just also, this position requires you to have really strong communication skills. Mm-hmm. So if you could give me a time where you had to use your communication skills in a situation.
Okay. Well, I was in a sorority, like I said, at OCU, and I was the director of administration. So I sat on the executive council, and I took care of all their paperwork, just bylaws and everything.
Yeah.
And then, so every decision that was made in exec, I would have to relay to the entire rest of the house, which is like 100 girls. So that's a lot of people. I would send out weekly updates, and then if there was any like personal conflicts or issues, I'd have to go and address them individually. So I had to really learn how to adjust my styles of talking to fit each person. Also, it was really good because I made sure that I had all my information completely correct before I relayed it to anyone else, just to make sure that there was no miscommunication, that everyone was on the same page.
Okay, I know that. I was also in a sorority at my college, so I understand having to communicate to all of those girls, especially at a college or majors. Good job on you. Well, I guess that's all the questions I have for you. Do you have any other questions for me that Is that
Yes, I do. As a sales and production executive, would I be mainly working in the office, or would I be working with the customers out and about throughout the city, or pretty much how would the day-to-day be?
Well, we might begin you in the office,
Mhm.
just the basic paperwork, just online stuff, anything like that, and then we'll have you shadow some people on the floor,
Mhm.
and then we'll see from there, just see where you fit better, what initiatives you take as a person and as a sales executive, and we would go from there.
Okay, perfect.
Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for coming. We'll contact you within a week or so,
Okay.
and I hope to see you again soon.
Me too.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
It was very nice to meet
Nice
you.
meeting you.
Bye.
Bye.